Welcome to the fourth time of watching Inspector Gadget. Did you press play? Oh my god, we had to press. I don't want to. You know what? You know what it is, or not what it is, but you know what feeling I'm feeling right now with emotion? Have you ever just like got so tired of something that you just want to close your eyes? That's exactly how I'm feeling right now.
You just want to like.
I just don't want to. I don't want to do this,
deal with
but
anything.
why are we doing this? Actually,
I mean, you had an idea.
yeah, that's why. I like this idea. Well, it's not even a good idea. Well, it's not even a good idea. It's a good idea, but it's an idea that's played out. I don't know.
It's not a played out idea. I mean,
The whole podcast shit.
I mean, the podcast. Well, it's very broad sense of whatever. There's many different kind of podcasts.
Yeah.
There's not really much. It's just people hanging out.
Yeah, I know, and that's why exactly what I wanted to do. What are you showing me?
The full movies on here. The Addams Family.
Yeah, and it's illegal. What are you not getting about that? I'm telling you, it's illegal.
It's not. It shouldn't be.
Then?
How is it here? Whatever.
Well, it's they overlook it. I'm not saying whether or not it's legal or they can. I'm saying that it's there.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, see, why do you always do this?
It's okay. I mean, you're just starting it out.
What was I saying?
You were saying how different podcasts and.
Oh yeah, like I wanted to be like oh man, sit down, you get to watch a movie with us. But how are they gonna watch a movie if they're not watching the movie? They're just hearing the movie.
I mean, we were talking about it.
But it's true though. I was weighing the options yesterday. They're not we're not watching the movies. We're talking over the movie,
yeah,
and the movie's just there to, like, I mean. Have you ever hanged out with someone, you guys say, hey, you want to watch blank, but you guys don't really watch, you guys are talking over it? Yeah. That's what I think it is.
It's just a hangout where we have something in the background. That's all it is. Music or movies, YouTube videos or whatever it is. It's just in the background.
Yeah, but like me personally, I would want to put like something visually. But the two things that occurred to me, I have high standards when it comes to watching.
The production or whatever.
Well, not productions, but I only watch, 3 YouTubers?
Yeah, it's like safe to say it's around that, yeah.
What?
It's safe to say. I mean, I'm pretty sure you watch more, but...
Can you talk normally?
I'm talking normally.
That's not how you talk when you're not being recorded. You can't say anything about it because you know it's true?
No, I just don't know how to react to
You don't know how to respond to that? Because you know it's true? I only watch Donkey, JonTron, and Max. Those are like the 3 guys I like, damn, bro. I enjoy watching their shit. Well, JonTron more or less, but I still enjoy his old shit. His new ones are alright. I like it. I still appreciate that it's him. But I don't have YouTubers that I'm like, damn, dude, that's it. That's how. Well, AVGN, but, you know, he rarely ever uploads. Or rarely ever uploads Angry Video Game Nerd videos. Like, I don't have much when it comes to watching, but when I do watch, I watch shit, you know? Except for, like, when I watch it too much, that I just like to hear it. And that's what it really... Yesterday we were watching Max. I just, like, was on my phone most of the time. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, at one point, I don't think anyone... Wow, this is me personally. I don't think anyone watches videos anymore. They listen to. That's why a lot of YouTubers, they kind of just like, damn, dude, that's it. Let's just talk about shit. Like, Critical, what's his face, iDubbbz, Maximo. All these guys, they went from making videos to doing commentary.
Oh, that's what it is right now, but...
And that's why that's why I unsubscribed from, like, I like Critical, but, man, I want his old shit back. And he posts more about talking about current subjects, and I kind of just gave up on that.
I mean, all the videos that you just mentioned, like you said, it's all commentary, but to a certain extent, JonTron still does videos.
No, yeah, JonTron's the only one who does that, but look at how long, look at the update, the upload dates.
It takes a while.
What was the last one, like, a few months ago?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's a process.
Yeah, well.
You record again.
I'm not saying that it is the easier route to just talk about it. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I miss the other ones, and that's what I'm saying. I don't hate the idea of just doing commentary. don't like the idea of just like being the main focus of it.
Yeah. No, I get it because I mean we're watching a video. The video will be there just in case, and something pops out. We kind of talk about it, and they understand what we're talking about.
What? That
the video itself, if people watching it.
Video, it's an audio.
No, I know, but I'm saying back to your original idea, how you want something visually.
Well, yeah, because I want it to be like you're sitting down with us again. Like, oh, look at the movie we're watching. But we don't even watch the goddamn movie. And I'm getting kind of tired of... I'm not getting tired of... Was that Sabrina?
No.
I'm getting kind of tired of Inspector Gadget, man. Or at least not Inspector Gadget, because again, we don't watch it.
You're getting tired of this idea that we're doing this again for the 4th time with the same movie.
No, not the same movie, just this. Okay, yeah, fine, with the same movie. There's so much we can talk about the same movie. I think the rant's over.
Yeah, rant. So I guess
I just don't want. But again, my idea of entertainment could be vastly different from other people's. Yeah. Maybe some people just want to hear someone talk, and I get that. But I want to see it. Yeah. I just want to see it.
You're a visual person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the beginning of the actual audio podcast.
Yeah, it's called video. Sit Down, Shut Up. Here's what we do. We get a VHS tape from fucking wherever we get them from. We put it in, we watch it, and that's it. That's really it is?
Yeah.
I just want this to be homey. You know? And again, like, whenever I do some of like my hobbies, I usually either put music or I put one of the 3 guys on the background just to talk over. Because I've seen the videos already more times than I can count. So it comes to a point where I just listen to it and I know what's happening visually.
Yeah.
But, you know. You know what I forgot to do?
What you forgot to do?
I forgot to pee. I really need to pee.
Well, that's the beauty of it. You can get up. The restroom's right there.
You know what's the beauty of it? Can you not act? We've been doing this for like a whole week. And you're still trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Yes, you are. How do you not see that? You don't talk like this normally. You don't. And I know you know that. You're trying to be different. And it's alright. You can force a little, entertainment, but you can't force your comedy. Because you can tell when you're doing it or not. Be normal. We've been doing this for a goddamn week. Oh, wait. Same rules, right? VC rules?
Well, you gotta talk to them since it's the first time watching the video.
Yeah, VC rules. We'll try not to talk, but for the sake of, No. We're gonna try not to curse, but for the sake of argument, it's gonna slip up now and then. And that's what I'm telling you, Javi. Don't act fake. Act naturally. You've been doing good for like a couple of weeks, but there are times when you fuck up. What?
You already went off your...
Well, that's what I'm saying, because you still don't get it. Now, it hasn't even been a week. We've been doing this for more than fucking 3 years. But you know what the difference between then and now?
We did it more often now.
No, because you're being recorded. Other times you don't. It's so weird. How do you not get that? We're watching a movie. Don't even pay attention to the mic.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look at you. You're smiling. Because you're lying. Now, can we have a sensible conversation? Okay? Now, this whole video is probably going to be a future of what we're going to be doing, okay? And I talked to you, like, I don't want anything to be unnatural. I don't want to have, like, a guideline. I don't want to have, like, a sort of script to what we're going to be doing. I don't want there to be one.
Okay.
But there will come a time where there's going to be, like, a sort of, like, guide to, like, what whenever we don't know what to talk about, we'll have it.
We'll pull it off from somewhere.
Because I know that like, people want to talk about shit, and how you said it last time. If people want us to talk about something, put it in the comments below. Yeah. We'll probably talk about it next time. And I'm okay with that. Because I want this to be as, like...
interactive?
Thank you, yes. Interactive as possible. I want this to be a thing where people just sit down and they talk. Obviously, they can't talk to us at the moment because, this is recorded a day prior to the upload. And, but you can still comment on it. go. And I've been listening to this song for the past week, and it's an amazing song. I love this song. But I'm telling you, when I get tired or when I don't want to do this, my eyes just I want to close my eyes and do something else, or just sit. Whenever I get this feeling, I just want to sit down, look at my phone, or read something, and not do anything other than read or look.
So I mean, in this situation, is it a little stressful, or is it just
that's not
tired?
Stress. It's just tired.
You're tired. You're like, I don't want to do it right now. I'm just gonna relax doing something.
But I have to stretch my brain muscles. Yeah, I have a goddamn pimple in my ear, and it's really starting to hurt, man. You remember that?
Is it the same one from last time?
No, well, this one is, yeah. It's more of a scab, and it's my dumbass fault for keeping at it. I keep picking it, so. But it's starting to hurt, and I can't not pick at it. That's me. Like we were saying, it's fourth time we watched this one. 9th, 10th movie we watched. We started last week Friday.
3. Well, yeah, it's not. You take away 3, so it's.
We started. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 10.
10, but you take away 4.
The other 2 Inspector Gadgets that we watched are
3 Inspector Gadgets.
1 Inspector Gadget. That we watched one movie twice. We watched one day twice.
Yeah.
So 11 goddamn movies. I'm getting tired of it. But maybe there'll come a time where we'll do this weekly. But since we're in a goddamn quarantine. I don't even have the energy to scream. That scream right now, that wasn't how I usually scream. What are you doing?
Stretching my back.
Why?
It's hurting.
What?
I slept wrong.
You've been sleeping around for the past week.
No, the past 2 days I was really good. It wasn't hurting. But, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
We're in the point of the quarantine where...
It's not even a... Well, yeah, it's a quarantine.
It's a... Stay safe at home.
Yeah, stay safe at home shit. Oh. What?
Ooh. You can still go outside. You can walk around if you want to.
I want to go outside, dude. I'm going to be honest. I just want to stay outside.
Your Sticks is outside?
Nah. No, we can't.
Not yet.
But you know what? The one thing I don't like about Inspector Gadget is that I think we ran it dry. The whole RoboCop Inspector Gadget shit.
But I mean,
the whole Inspector Gadget having a penis. We can't talk about that.
I feel you don't want to talk about it anymore.
Because we
already talked about it.
Yeah, that's why.
But they don't know.
But I don't. But that's the thing, though. If we're forcing a conversation, would it be good? It's forced. I want it to be as natural as possible.
I mean, you could say that we talked about it and.
That's more of a me, huh?
I mean, you could say that we talked about it.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, and you kind of more of a review than a conversation. Yeah, it's different.
That's just me. I want things to be as natural as it can be.
Yeah.
You know, when I play Mega Man, I rarely ever use the Robot Masters attacks, or when I play Kingdom Hearts, I never switch Keyblades.
You stay true to the story?
I stay true to how it is. I stay as natural as the progression of the game should be. And that's how I want it to be. That's how I am. I want things to be natural.
Just like that boy. Look at him how relaxed he is. Look how comfortable and relaxed he is.
What?
This
is what I'm saying. You ruined the natural flow of it. I'm talking about something you just wow, look at that. Are they seeing this?
No, we could describe that the man is sitting down.
Well, that's really interesting. That's really interesting.
He's relaxing.
That's really interesting. Keep talking about how interesting the man sitting down is. Go on.
Just drawing a comparison.
What to what?
How you made the foot move of the robot. How comfortable and relaxed he is and natural.
Okay.
To you saying how.
And that's entertaining. How?
That's not entertaining. It's a conversation.
It is a conversation, but is it an entertaining conversation?
But
is it a natural, entertaining conversation? How do you not fucking get this? You know, I had a dream the other day where VC broke his leg.
Oh, no.
That was a weird dream, dude. And I carried him all... Because you know the park that we live by Evergreen? I carried... If I remember, this was 2 days ago, the dream. He was a track... He's like, hey, I'm an old track field runner or whatever. And the idiot... he fucking did a bunch of backflip cartwheel things You know those stupid gymnastic shit.
Yeah.
And he got his leg tangled in like a net. And well, he I don't know what comparison I can do it in, but his foot was dangling.
Ew, so
like he dislocated. Well, it's not dislocating. I don't think so.
I mean,
his foot from his shins were not connected. It was just, and I had to carry him all the way to my house. But that's the thing I don't like about dreams. Like you just accept how it is. I'm like halfway to the house, and he's not because I'm carrying him on my back. And at some point, it's like I'm walking slowly, but I'm like, no, I gotta keep walking faster. But you don't notice it at the time. When I woke up, I'm like, how the hell was I walking so slowly, like made of pudding? And then at one point, VC just disappeared from the back of my back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh damn, that's right. VC's at my house right now. Like, what? I don't get how that works in dreams. You know, you have some sense of realism behind it. But sometimes you just accept how it is. I don't get how that works.
It's dream world.
But dreams are so fucking lame.
I mean, it's part of your subconscious. Like, you know it's a dream.
Mm.
So.
Well, no, but that's the thing. Like, do you know it's a dream? Because there are times where I know it's a dream, and I abuse that. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah,
it's a dream.
But that's when you're aware that it's a dream.
That's what I'm saying.
Consciously.
But subconsciously,
you know it's a dream. So
you
just accept certain things.
Javi, I always tell you this, but how are we so sure that we're not playing a spectator mode to other realities? I'm telling you, man, that dream where I was getting eaten out by a giant dragonfly. I distinctly remember telling myself, "That's it, I'm bouncing." And I woke up. And I remember that, huh? Yeah, I woke up that morning. I'm like, did I just witness myself dying and then just ditching them? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, how
dreams are just weird.
That's why. But like all day, I was just like, every time I die, how am I not sure? Okay, look, when I have a dream, this is my theory. I go into the body of another me, and I overtake his body. And he's just playing like third, like, what the hell? I can't control myself.
Because he sees it,
Because I'm taking control of my body, or his body.
But in that reality, there's big fly monsters.
Yeah, well, no, I don't remember how I worked down, but we were, whatevers. Point being, at one point, Dad, see, this is what I'm saying, you ruin it.
You jump into the person.
Well, yeah, but I forgot where I was going to go with this. Hold on, shut up. Don't talk. I jump in, spectator mode. Okay, there we go. But the thing is, like, he is going by his own law of that world, right? Like, he accepts everything how it is because that's how it is. But for me, playing spectator mode, I'm like, this is normal, but I don't know how to react to it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know how the game works, but I don't know how to play the game. That's like, I know how the world works, but I don't know how to play the world.
Got it.
So my dumbass is just like how I would normally react to a situation, and the other me's like, "No, you're doing it wrong. What are you doing?" And I got him killed. Like, oh, oops. Well, you know how it is. It be how it be. See ya. Just like leaving him. Like, you asshole, you killed me. So and I just expect like a fucking. And I always go back to this. You remember when I still don't believe you. When I was sleeping and you told me I woke up and closed the window. That does not sound like me at all. I like the cold wind. You know?
Yeah.
But why the fuck would I do it? So, like I told you about the Negami.
I mean, before we go back to the situation, little backstory. I mean, I was sleeping and then.
What do you mean, little backstory?
I mean, the thing is that you asked me.
You don't need a backstory for that.
But you asked me in the morning.
Yes, I know, but you don't need a backstory to that. All you need to know is that I woke up, closed the window.
I told you because I heard you go.
I know, but you don't need a backstory to that.
That was it.
What do you? Whatever's. I told you about Negami, right?
Yes.
The guy, the guy that looks like me that's in the laundry room, and how our cousin saw him, and our uncle saw him, but in both occasions I was never there. So it has come to my attention that I assume that all alternate reality me's, they're like, damn it, that motherfucker killed us. And like, since you know how a door works, right?
Yeah.
You open a door, that door is both ways. I can go in and out.
Yes.
So I go in and I go out. But to them, they're like, what? Fuck that shit. So they follow me through. But they're not in corporal form.
They're in the astral.
Yeah, like how I am to them.
Yeah.
So at some point they're like, okay, now that I'm here, I'm gonna take over his body, but they can't. They're not too strong. Because they don't have the wireless router, i.e. their body. That's how I can take over their body, because I'm connected to this world and their world through my body. But theirs...
So what, your body's the most strongest?
Well, I don't know, hold on. Well, I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, energy source.
Yeah.
Like, my body does excrete, electricity or whatnot.
Yeah.
So they're just like, well, fuck, I don't have a body. But there's so many alternate me's. They're just like, Dylan, you son of a bitch. And they just like, they form a stronger version that at some point that they became their own entity.
Ooh.
And like, they can take over my body, but they're not strong enough to do it.
Got it. So they just become one. Multiverse you? Like all those multiverses?
That's what I'm calling him, Negami.
You got it.
Because when they saw them, when they saw him, they saw like a dark body. They couldn't see a face. More. Yeah. Thank you. And that's how I think it is. No, but like, they all bonded to become like again Negami.
That was my question.
I need to read Scout Pilgrim, dude.
That was my question. So you believe all these alternate reality?
Oh no, it's just a joke.
The joke, yeah. But in the story version, all these dudes become one you.
Yeah. Like in terms of like for progression of the story, because I tell you, I don't believe in spirits or demons and ghosts.
I know.
And I don't want to get into it again. I like the idea of them. I just don't think they're real.
I know you've been recording, and then since you summoned that ghost demon thing the last...
Huh? I haven't.
No, remember when you said...
Yeah, I did the whole... Yeah,
but you know how you've been hearing these our conversations? Have you heard anything yet?
No, I haven't heard shit.
Okay.
I'm telling you, because they're not real. I like watching ghost videos a lot, but when I watch them, I have a very pessimistic view.
Skeptical.
Thank you. There we go. That's the word. I have a very skeptical view of this shit. So whenever I see something happen, I'm like, must have been the butler. That's
the joke.
I like doing that though. That's just me personally.
So would you consider this podcast part paranormal? Because you're trying to find out.
Well, no. I feel like later on I'm gonna make a video, like
dedicated to.
Dedicated, because that's what I want my show, my channel to be. Not this one. I want my other one to be more about like the passions I have and like trying new things.
Got it.
It became like it is educational in a sense, but it's not educational where you gain knowledge. You gain knowledge from my experience.
Got it. It's kind of like a teacher in the sense that the teacher's experiences is teaching the kids.
No, because teachers don't know any better than the kids themselves. I like doing that a lot
in the
more.
Classic sense of teaching.
Yeah.
Like you have a...
I'm gonna attack everything for the sake of comedy. Nothing.
So that's gonna be your your new arc.
I'm talking about this one right here. Like for the podcast, I will attack anything if it comes to my attention. Nothing is exempt from my ballistic comedy. What were we talking about? Yeah, ghosts. Nope, I was gonna say something about ghosts. Shit. Yeah, because I just feel like it could all be explained. People can say, I told you, people can explain, like, I have proof. Well, I wasn't there, so it's not real.
It's not proof to me.
But I was there to witness the ghost. Okay, let me see your ghost. Well, I can't summon it, then there's no ghost. There's a bounty right now. If you can prove magic or something, or like anything supernatural, the guy will give you $1 million.
Who is this guy?
I don't know, but I know it's a thing, and no one has proven it. Because it's impossible. You know, we're in an age of technology, and we have yet to grab any fucking proof of like demons or ghosts. Like, that's so dumb.
But I mean, you're saying we live in the age of technology, but how easy can we fake things too?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we have all this like form of cameras and shit, and either there are real ones, but they're being like avalanched by fake ones. This is me personally, but why people lie? What do they gain out of it? wow, look at this goes! And do they in the back of their like, morons.
I mean,
what?
There is a sense that they're trying to be famous. They're trying to be rich. They're trying to.
But they're basing their famousness or
They're in a lie, yeah.
Off a lie, like.
But they don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
How many con artists are out there?
Yeah, but well, you're right, huh? But this is me personally, like, people who cheat in games, like, you know you're not good at the game, and you, like, fucking the Donkey Kong guy, Bill something, fucking famous for being the best Donkey Kong player alive.
Oh, the original Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and, you know, like, recently, or not even recently, like, within the, like, past decade or so, people have been proving him wrong. And he's like, no, I'm still the Donkey Kong guy. Like, no, you're not. Like, does he go to sleep knowing, like, believing his lies? Or does he go to sleep like, fuck, I hope no one knows about this, you know?
I mean, there's two different thoughts. There's some people that truly believe their lies and like,
yeah,
whatever. But hey, he already got fame out of it, and he's just trying to keep hold on to it.
I guess.
I don't know much about this guy. I don't know what he cheated on, but
a Donkey Kong.
But how did he cheat it?
There was one, because there's three. If I remember, there's three types of things. There's the emulation of the Donkey Kong game and the non-emulation. And they proved that he was playing on the emulation because normally when you play Donkey Kong, I forgot if when the stage is appearing, or what is the word? When the stage first appears, that renders. When the stage first renders, it goes from vertical to it goes from up to down, or horizontal. I forgot which one.
Oh yeah, but it's appearing.
Yeah, the way it appears was not the way it naturally appears
the original one.
Thank you, yeah. And you're like, no, you're dumb. Shut up,
I mean,
dude.
the only way they could prove him wrong is challenging him to an actual live machine game.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll do that.
He won't. He's not. He's gonna be
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that he's good at the game, right? I don't doubt that. But, you know, you're not the best. But, it goes, like I said, like, how do people cheat and expect to be, like, fucking... I know in the Karate Kid they don't do it, but let's just change his mentality for a bit. Where he breaks his leg. Like, if he would have won, and he's like, there we go, him, the master. How the fuck do you stand on top of, like, we're the best when you cheated?
Cobra Kai, right?
Yeah. The fucking David Hasselhoff looking guy. I don't get how you can cheat, like, break the leg, but we're not going to win with honor. Like, I don't give a fuck about the honor, I want to win.
There you go. So in his mentality, there's win is a win no matter what it is. So he's whatever it takes to win. Remember, hit hard, hit fast, whatever.
Yeah. I don't. That's just me personally. Like,
strike first. Hit hard, whatever.
I think the only times I'll ever cheat is when I get mad and it's like no one's getting affected by it. What game did I? Oh, Simpsons Hit and Run. Fucking. Oh my god, dude. But I cheated only because some of the shit is bullshit. Like, I lose money because of maybe I suck at the game. Maybe I do. But I kept hitting people by accident. I didn't mean to. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have time to worry about hitting people because the car that I'm chasing is, like, fucking far away from me. So I had to be reckless. But by being reckless, I hit fucking people. And then my hit and run meter goes up. And then the cops hit me, I lose money. And then I lose the stage. So I put the activate the cheat where I break cars in one hit.
So in this situation, you were just trying to have fun.
No, I wanted to beat the game without any obstacles. Because that's like the one thing I hate about this game. The obstacles are too much. Like, dude, I'm trying to race here. But fucking, there's cars in the way. And sometimes cars go like, oh, I'm going to take a left turn. No, bitch. Stop.
I mean, all these cars in Hit and Run, they seem to be in a little routine, right?
No, they're programmed to be random.
Really?
Yeah, because if it's a pattern, then the machine would know the pattern, right? But sometimes the cars do get in their way. So it's not a computer thing. It's just the way they're programmed.
Got it.
Like because again, you know, like some computers know how it works, so they avoid the program because that's how the programming is.
Yeah, they know the car is coming.
So so they would know, but they don't. Sometimes they get fucked over, and it works for me.
So I guess it's fair enough perspective for you and them.
Sometimes, but it's worse for me sometimes. and that's the only time I would cheat, you know, because it gets too much and like my game froze. So like I'm like, oh fuck this shit, dude. I'm gonna cheat. I don't give a fuck, dude.
But I remember Hit and Run was a very glitchy game back in the day.
Yeah.
It was very glitchy. Not glitchy in the sense that there was a lot of things that would happen at random.
Yeah, well that's not glitchy, Javi. That's just like
not finished or
no.
patches?
It's just programmed weird. That's like well I'm saying like I wouldn't really cheat in the game. You know, but me personally, like, let's say if I were like to ever cheat in real life, my pride would just be like, dude, you're not the best, you know that, right? That must suck. Like, if there's people who are very competitive and they cheat and they're like, yeah, I'm the best in the world. How do they do that?
The first thing that pops in my mind is Hercule from Dragon Ball Z. How he used to be the best, but he knows there's other people better than him. But in this situation, the people see him as the best. So there's an incident that he's the last one.
Well, it works for Hercule. Now I'll get into that, but I know what you're saying. Like I don't get that. I try to wrap my hand around it, but me personally, like that's the thing about arguments, or not arguments, but that's the thing about conversation. You can't speak on the behalf of other people when you yourself aren't in their shoes.
Yeah, I mean. There's different sides.
There's two sides to a story.
Yeah,
but like me personally, I don't get why they would cheat.
Some people, their morality is like.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I don't care as long as I win, right?
Yeah.
But you know, it worked out for Hercule, you know, because if it weren't for Hercule, Majin Buu would have killed everyone.
So he's the ultimate hero for being friends with Majin Buu.
Well, no, you're what?
You know how he's Majin.
Well, yeah, but that's not how he saved the world. But look at it this way. Cell takes over, I'm gonna kill everyone, and then Hercule's like, nah, and then the cameras burst, right?
Yeah.
So no one knows what happens. But let's hype it, and then, okay, let's keep going. Everyone thinks he's the hero of the world, blah, blah, blah. During the whole Majin Buu arc, well, what happens? He did stop Buu the first time around. Only because he was the only one that approached him by being a friend. Wow, that's not how he approached him. He approached him trying to kill him. And Buu took it like, damn, dude, we're friends? Oh, no. Here, in the manga and the anime, I think it's different. Fuck. Yeah, the manga and the anime, they're different. I don't remember No, I do remember the anime more. Shit.
I could honestly say I don't remember much anything after the song.
Point being, I'm going to go by the anime.
Uh-huh.
They kill... Oh, no, that's what it was. In the manga, they kill the dog. But in the anime, they kill Hercule.
Really?
Yeah, or vice versa. Point being, Hercule's giving him poison chocolate. He's giving him that exploding game. And Boo's just like, what? This is fun, dude. I love this. And, Hercule's being a coward. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But he inadvertently became his friend. So, Piccolo's all like, while they're training Goten and Trunks, Piccolo's all like, oh shit, dude, I don't think we're going to need Gotenks. They fucking did it. Hercule did it himself. Well, we're all trying to kill him. This guy just became his friend and it worked. Fucking nuts. So that's the first time he technically saved the world. The second time, Majin Buu turned into Super Buu. He blew up the world. And then Super Buu became into Kid Buu. No. He blew up the world when he turned into Kid Buu. I think. I don't remember. But point being...
so he's not a cheat.
What?
Going back to the original conversation about cheating and people cheating.
Well, he did. Well, you're the one that brought it up. I don't know why.
No, I'm saying that's the first thing that pops in my mind when somebody...
Yeah, because he's taking advantage of him when he knows he didn't win.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about them anymore. We're done with that.
Okay.
Hercule. Oh, and then if it wasn't for Hercule being the hero of the world, no one would be like, holy shit, is that Satan? Yeah, we'll give you our energy, Satan. Now let's look at it this way. If Hercule never went to the Cell Games, no one would have been there to record it. And if no one would have been there to record it, no one would have known that Goku saved the world. So if we go by like, okay, if Hercule was never in the thing, Majin Buu would have still been resurrected. Without Hercule intervening. Well, that's another thing actually. No, actually, without Hercule intervening and creating Super Buu, he would have still stayed as Majin Buu, and Gotenks would have fucking annihilated Majin Buu. I think. But you know what? Never mind.
It's just a theory.
Again, yeah, it's just a theory. But let's hypothetically say that Kid Buu does emerge, right? Without the spirit bomb, without Hercule helping, they would have all died. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. Hercule's a good guy. He's just no.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's good natured. He's just he's an idiot.
I mean, he's in the wrong wrong.
You're on the
situation.
wrong side of history, Spider-Man.
He's in the wrong place at the right time. Is that what it works?
I think.
Right.
I think that's how you.
Oh, he's in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Well, he's at the right place at the wrong time. No, you're right. He's in the wrong time at the right place, I think. Whatever.
What means he gets
Yeah.
the reward?
I really like, oh no, my drink spilled. I really like Hercule. I really wish he was in Dragon Ball Fighters. Him and Master Roshi and Jocko are like my three fight. Like, Jocko needs to be in it, dude.
Roshi's in it?
Is his name Jocko? Huh?
Is Roshi in it? Not yet.
No, he's not in it. But the reason I think he shouldn't be in this is because he can't fly. He can't super dash. And it's true. He can't.
Vidal could do it, right?
Vidal can fly. As long as you can fly, you can super dash. But that's like Hercule has a fucking jetpack in all the games he comes out in. I don't know about Master Roshi. I've never played like a game where he's like a character. I want to play Budokai 1 and 2. I would really want.
This guy needs to be in it.
Fuck yes, dude. No, hear me out. In the recent chapter that came out, he was the only one. Gohan, Piccolo. He was the only one between the three guys there that can see Ultra Instinct Goku. He can like go on and Piccolo like, what the fuck? Where'd he go? And Jocko's like, what are you guys talking about? He's over there. Like, how'd you do that? Oh, I can see pretty fucking good. That's his only skill he brings to the fucking table. I'm pretty good. My eyesight's pretty fucking good. What? He sucks. But I would really want him to be in it, He has a gun. That's it. He's an elite space patrol warrior.
He's the police, right?
Yeah, he's the elite. I remember too when we used to go to Barnes and Noble. I would read Jocko. Well, don't show me that again. I would read Jocko, and the thing is, like back then I wasn't really into like Dragon Ball news because as far as I was concerned, the only thing that was Dragon Ball related were the anime, because the manga's dead. The movies came out like every once in a fucking blue moon, and like I see the fucking art style to Jocko, I'm like, oh shit, that's Akira Toriyama. I'm gonna read the whole shit. I read it, and at the end of the thing, it's like, oh hey, I'm Bulma. Like, what? Bulma comes out as a little kid, and her sister's briefs. No. Bra? I forget her name.
So this guy went to the past.
Yeah, he was like before, and if I remember correctly, the only reason he went to Earth is because he had a mission to stop Goku.
What?
Yeah, like he heard of a Saiyan pod or like an alien pod, but if I remember correctly, he just like ignored it, and it's thanks to Jocko that Goku became how he is.
Ooh, so he's the main hero of the story?
Technically. Like it's like the whole Freezer shit. Fucking dumbass Freezer. I mean Cooler. Cooler is just like, what's that, Your Majesty? Oh, it's an alien. It's an insane pod. Fuck it, whatever. That's my brother's problem. That's not on me. What the fuck? I love that. When you ignore a possible threat and they just come to bite you in the ass.
Whoops.
Like, oh my god, dude. Like, when you found out that Frieza dies, I'm like, well, it was my dumbass brother's fault, okay?
It's his fault he died.
So I'll take responsibility because he's dead and he killed our father. So I'll do what he couldn't. And then I love the Cooler movie, dude. It's pretty much the Frieza saga, not done better, but like really short. There's a cool ass scene where Goku turns Super Saiyan and like a bird's in his hand and it's dead. That bird's fucking dead, but he brings it back like, damn, dude, I'm the guardian of this world and I can't allow you to kill any more creatures, and he fucks them up. That's like I hate and love the trope when you're so much stronger than the enemy and when they punch you, they're like, "Excuse me, what? Did you punch me?" Yeah, like
Brush it off.
they don't even like. They may have turned their head, but they're like, "Dude, that didn't hurt at all." I love and hate that trope. But
I mean, it's just to show how powerful he is, and
yeah. But when he dies, he's all like, "Damn it, Bakada! I should have killed that to save Brett." God damn, dude, fucking idiots! Like, why wait till later when you can do it right now? Oh, he's not a threat, and I'm much better than him. If he ever becomes a threat, I'll kill him. Oof.
I mean, in that time there was superiority against the Saiyans, right? They
Yeah.
consider themselves better than the Saiyans.
I don't get it. Well, I get no, they don't. Well, no, Frieza's just racist.
You don't think the whole like the family of the Freezers are racist?
I think they're not racist to Saiyans. They just think of every other alien species below them. You can call it racism.
That's pretty much
but,
a superiority complex against
yeah,
every other race.
But
That's
like they don't use slurs, or at least the other two. Oh no, they do. Never mind. I love that fucking like, shut it, monkey.
Monkeys.
Fuck you. We don't have our tails anymore. And that's another thing. You know, like fucking Ken Kill's dad. He's so racist. He knows.
Con?
Like, hey, Cotton, this guy's Japanese. Like, no, he's Laotian. Ain't you, Mr. Khan? He's so fucking racist. He knows.
I mean, he only hates the Japanese.
Well, okay, can we get into this? Is he racist? Like, can you be racist with a reason?
I mean, there's racism is for a reason.
Well, no. I'm saying like, okay, like in the 50s, right? You know, like a bunch of people just called a bunch of black people just the N-word.
Yeah.
That's racism because you are looking down on them.
Yeah.
But with Cotton, it's not like there wasn't a reason.
It's like an extra level of racism. You're to the point that you're not racist.
No, he has a reason for being racist, but you're still racist at the end because he killed 50 men. Because
But
they did capture him. They took his shins. He has reason to be angry at them. But
hey, he fell in love with an Asian, with a Japanese woman.
Oh, that's so weird, huh? So is he racist?
I don't consider him racist.
No, he just hates them.
He's just a jerk. He's just an asshole. It's
Nobody does hate Japanese people. But not because of like a racism, like, you know, dude, the war kind of fucked them up.
Yeah, they did. But either way, he was an asshole. You see flashbacks of him with, oh no, we never saw him pre.
Actually, now I'm thinking about it, that's kind of fucked up, dude. He does have PTSD.
He does.
When he went on the, I love that when he's on the airplane, they put him in the bag on top of the thing, like he got out normal. Like, yep, okay, let's go. If I remember correctly, but. No, because he does have PTSD.
Yeah, the whole time he was going.
He was hyperventilating on the airplane.
And he keeps seeing Japanese zombies.
That's fucked up, dude. Like,
I don't know. Like he's a complex character in this.
I like him. He's probably one of my favorite characters.
He's hilarious, but he wasn't being an asshole to Khan. He wasn't. Khan, on the other hand,
he does undermine them though sometimes. I think.
That's Khan's fault because he's very suburban.
Oh yeah, because fuck Khan, dude.
Khan becomes very suburban.
Oh, they hate me because I'm Laotian. No, dude, you're just an asshole. You being Laotian is just a byproduct. Yeah. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, it's like that the Kane Peel video, like, oh, they don't hate me because I'm gay, they hate me
because I'm an asshole.
Because, yes! You being gay is not the reason we hate you, you're just a dick.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's, maybe it's just my memory wrong, but I remember Khan just being very, yes, Mr. Khan.
Well, he calls him Mr. Khan. Right? Khan calls him Mr. Khan.
What's his name? Khan, right? The other guy.
Which
Hank's dad.
Cotton,
right? He's call him Khan.
Mr. Hill.
Mr. Hill. Oh yeah,
but that's the thing.
He is Mr. Hill.
No, he doesn't.
Khan.
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of the episode where he blackmails him. I love that episode because Mean and Khan they go into Hank's house. And they pretend to be Peggy and Hank. And then they're just like, oh, hillbilly husband. And then they bang and they have footage of him. So that's why if I'm being correct, that's why he's being very suburban to Cotton. It's like, oh, because I don't want them to, like, no. But what were we talking about? The whole racism shit.
Well, we were saying, How do we get there?
Damn it. Cotton's racist with a reason. Oh, monkeys!
Yes.
That's so fucking... Like, Krillin is there, dude. Krillin looks exactly like... Oh, no. I mean, they look similar. The only difference is he doesn't have a nose.
Doesn't have one.
But that's what I'm saying, like... Okay, you're calling Vegeta a monkey, but what about Krillin, dude? He looks exactly like them! He's just super racist towards Saiyans. But it's like the whole mutant things, like... I don't get that in... What are you doing?
Turn this into one.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. We're not watching shit.
He gives them money.
Shut up. We can't... Another thing, we don't look it up. We don't find the answer. We try to remember. Once we give up, or if it's not important enough, don't look it up.
Okay, right.
It's
That's a rule. That's a rule.
It's not a rule. It's just... Well, it is a rule.
It's a rule.
Just don't do it because it just ruins the flow.
Okay.
See, like right now,
Krillin, no
monkey.
You're saying Krillin no nose.
No, you shut the fuck up, monkey, Krillin. Oh my god, you ruined it. You ruined it.
I'm leaving you where you left off.
Well, don't. I'll find it out myself, and you ruined it. Frieza, racism. Nope, whatevers. You ruined it. Congratulations, Javi.
You were saying that they all look the same, even Krillin being there, and then you left off with the nose, and that's where I interrupted.
No, that we were way before. That was before. You ruined it at a certain point. Because the nose thing was like way before.
Well, we were originally the whole conversation we were talking about how if the Freezer family was racist.
Yeah, I guess they are.
We were saying how being racist when you feel superior to.
Oh yeah, that's the point of racism, right?
Yeah.
As long as you think your race is better than any other race, and that's the definition of racism. Yeah. Or you can be you can just attack another character's skin color, culture, whatever you want.
And hate them for it, or just
yeah. But we have reason. Fuck Spaniards. We're allowed to be racist towards them, right?
But we're half Spaniards.
No.
So you could trace that you have no Spaniard blood in you?
I'm 100% Incan, Mayan, or what other fucking stupid ass Mexican.
I don't know how true this is, but I read that the reason we have beards because it comes from the European blood.
Really?
I don't know how true that is.
Well, it sounds dumb.
I heard from somewhere that the reason we have beards...
Oh my god, that's right. Some people don't have beards.
The reason we have facial hair because it comes from the Spanish blood or European blood.
Yeah, dude, I haven't seen any Native Americans with a beard or a mustache on. That's so weird. You want to know why?
Why?
It's because they spent too long under the sun that they burnt their skin.
That's a little racist.
Well, we can say that because we're Native Americans.
We're half Native American.
Oh, we're half, so we can only say half of the joke?
Half the joke.
Mexicans are like, or not Mexicans, but like the original Mexicans.
The original Mexicans, yes.
Whatever. What were they? I don't know which ones.
They're Native American, yes.
They were Native American, right?
Yeah. They're,
They had native, or yeah.
They had their clans or their tribes, and within those tribes, they had the smaller little tribes. Like the whole Aztec people, they had smaller little Aztec people.
Yeah.
That within that empire.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm trying to say is they are Native Americans.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where the fuck are my reservation, no taxes shit?
Well, that wasn't United States people that were getting... The Aztec people did not get infected.
Oh, no, we weren't even in North America. Well, no, because Mexico is in North America.
No, to a certain extent, we weren't part of the Trail of Tears.
Oh, you're talking about American Native Americans.
United States Americans.
So we're Native Mexicans?
We're Native Americans. Yeah.
So we don't have Native American blood.
We do. It's in a sense that everybody's Native American. But all the Native Americans that were in the East Coast got pushed to the West.
Well, how about this? What if I have a stepfather and he's 1/16 Native American? Can I do that? That's how funny that joke was. What were we talking about?
That was the original joke, right?
Oh yeah. You can be racist towards your own kind. Not that my kind has any means to be racist, though. We're perfect. Right?
No, the Mexican people, they're all racist against each other.
Yeah, all of Mexico. Well, they're not racist. They just have no concept of racism.
Yeah, they do.
But they don't do it. Well, I hope they don't do it like, to be evil.
Yeah, I've heard stories that.
Because I know they're selling, like, you showed me the picture and I showed you the video of the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, dude, it was so base, dude.
That's pretty funny, though. I consider it to be funny.
Maybe that's why I always try to joke around with anything.
Yeah.
Get to my Mexican blood.
In our Mexican society, sometimes we don't take stuff seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
that's where you get it from.
There's a borderline when it's like just being an asshole and being just funny.
So what's the line then?
There isn't. There's really blurred. Because I've heard stories in a family where there's more darker skinned people and lighter skinned people. The grandmothers or the older people try to prefer the lighter skinned
I think that's old. That's old people though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's that line. But even to now, I be here like, oh, está negrito.
Yeah, but that's us Mexicans though. When then
that goes back to the.
You remember the negrito fucking pastry shit?
Yeah, it's called Nito now, right?
No, it's called Nito. Wait, what did you say?
Nito.
Yeah, Nito. I like those. I used to buy them a lot in Mexico.
It was the
they
people
really
they
fucking good, dude.
And people started getting mad that it was being called out for the black people. But
the thing is,
it's a little black. That's the color of the name in
but
Spanish.
Hold on. But who was making that outrage? Was it Mexicans or was it white people? Or not even white people, but like, people in America.
I don't know. Maybe because it started coming to the United States and people started being offended to it.
Yeah.
But in Mexico culture, I mean, negrito it's a little black. It's a little black bread.
I'll get into this right now, but
I get the perspective.
Remember the fucking Speedy Gonzalez, and everyone's like, Speedy Gonzalez is a racist stereotype that needs to be abolished, and then all the Mexicans are like, what do you mean? I love Speedy Gonzalez.
I don't know if you've seen the movie Overboard. It's the guy that's being popular now. I forgot his name. Eugenio Hidalgo, whatever. He's the guy from
Batteries Not Included?
Yeah.
Batteries Not Included.
Yeah, instructions not included.
Is that the one where the one where he gets a kid, right?
Yeah, well, it's his kid, and then his kid is sick.
Yeah.
That one.
Wait. Spoilers?
Because of spoilers, whatever.
Wait, who dies? The kid or the dad? I thought the kid dies.
Yeah, throughout the movie, you think the dad is sick.
That's why.
But the dad is only going to the hospital to get the girl checkup, and they don't tell the girl that she's sick herself.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
So whatever. That guy came out in a movie called Overboard, where he plays a rich guy and he gets amnesia. And then this girl that was working with him tries to help him or whatever. He has a tattoo of Speedy Gonzalez on his ass. And the girl's like, you don't think that's racist? I'm like, what's racist about being a fast guy always overpowering the white cat and being friendly to his friends? Being the homiest of homes to everybody.
Now this is either the Mexican inside me speaking, but how is getting two guns and blasting it like? I mean, see, but that sounds cool as fuck.
Besides, that's just a stereotype. I don't consider some stereotypes.
That might be
some stereotypes being super racist.
Yeah, okay.
But whatever. It is. I always thought, it was a little okay. Why does every Mexican go pew 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 pew? But hey, having guns is pretty bad.
Storyline. My argument is, gun make boom noise. People have fireworks. Why do people like fireworks? The visuals and the
boom. Well, I never thought Speedy Gonzalez was racist.
I don't think he's racist.
I mean, he has a cool superpower. He runs super fast. Slowpoke Rodriguez though.
Oh, that guy got fucked up.
That guy got the worst of the stereotypes.
Yeah, you got the lazy Mexican stereotype.
It's never true. Who here is a lazy Mexican?
Stereotypes are born from somewhere.
Yeah.
So, they're not based off like propaganda. Because I assume most stereotypes are based off kernel of truth.
I mean, as a Mexican, you work all let's say 5 days out of the week.
Work all day.
And on the weekends, you just want to relax, do nothing, right?
Where did that whole lazy shit?
That's what I'm thinking. They found a dude and being just relaxed.
So that guy fucked it up for the rest of us. You and me would go out there, banditos down, fucking tie them up to our horse. Just wait.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna try I'm gonna try to do the best Mexican scream. Damn it.
You can't.
I can't.
That was pretty.
I can't though. I can't do like.
You What is it? You gotta feel it from.
Yeah, you gotta. It's from the stomach. Yeah. It really is. It's not for like you gotta feel it from the goddamn stomach, dude. Yeah. I can't do it for that long though.
You're sitting down. You gotta stand up and go. Ooh.
Is it? I don't want to stand up though.
It's like the rule of singing. You can't really sing
sitting down. Huh?
You have to be standing up straight.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you wanna, you remember that episode of The Simpsons where Homer's laying down and singing? He's like the best opera singer.
When?
There's an episode of Homer.
What season?
I don't remember.
Is it like a later season?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I probably remember.
So Homer's laying down somewhere. He just starts singing. He's badass. So there is a rule that if you lay down on a straight surface,
yeah,
you can sing pretty good.
Really? Oh, that's neat. Well, Mr. Burns has done it. The power plant has won it, with Roger Clemmings clucking all the while. Something's tragic illness made us smile. With Wade Boggs something on the ballroom top. We're talking softball. From Maine to San Diego, talking softball. Manny and Canseco, Ken Griffey's grotesquely swollen jaw. Steve Stacks and his running with. How can I help you today, officer? Where you from, mister? New York? Yeah, I heard someone died in New York.
There's a few unsolved crimes in New York.
Well, how you been? Oh, wise ass, eh? What the fuck?
Poor guy. He was so happy driving around.
God damn that I'm saying this not without any jokes. This is me 100%. I genuinely believe that Simpsons episode to be the greatest. The best Simpsons episode ever. How does it start off? Hey Homer, I don't think you should be eating those donuts so fast.
It's okay. What is it? They have the choke thing?
And then and then he starts choking like, oh no, Homer's choking again. And it's just like, again. And then they see that like, wait a minute, guys, look at this. Ooh. So like,
softball.
I forgot what they say. Like, it's all like, softball. And then the whole Wonder Bat, they make it out to be the greatest bat in the whole world, and it blows up.
They do a flashback story of it, and everybody starts bringing their own Wonder Bat.
I got my bat from a piano. My sister gave me her leg. Oh man, dude!
It's like it sets you up to a standard.
It's so good,
and then it knocks Homer down. And
and that's like the best part. The subversion of expectations. Like, oh well, they're gonna win, and then fucking Burns are like, the only way we can lose is if all our players fuck up. Now, if one of them, that could happen. Yeah, 2 or 3, I don't know, but 7 or 9, well, that's just a weird miracle. And every one of them is so fucking dumb. One of them goes to like, what was it? He's like flying out.
So one goes into the mystery thing. And goes into the hole with the devil, whatever. And it's just
one gets nerve tonic and he gets gigantism. The other one gets radiation. One that gets pulled over by the cops. The other one is spending his whole day
helping the lady from fire.
Wade Boggs gets knocked out. Lord Pennington.
One gets taken away because of his sideburn.
Oh yeah, it's 9 players, isn't it?
The other one gets chickened.
Oh yeah, he turns into a chicken.
Oh man, I'm missing one.
I told you to trim those sideburns. That's it. Go home. You're at the team.
The only one that stays is Strawberry.
And that's the one that Homer's position. Oh man, I need Smithers, rub my scalp. Yes, sir. Oh, I have an idea. Strawberry, get a home run. Okay, you got it, Skip. You see that, Smithers? I told them to do that. Your managerial skills impress me every day, Mr. Burns. And then the Homer one. That was kind of smart though. That really was smart. Like, he's a left-handed pitcher and he's a left-hand batter. What would be better than to get him a right-handed pitcher?
I'm playing the odds. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Damn, dude. That episode, genuinely believe that's the best episode in all of the Simpsonverse.
Boy, I can't think of any right now, but it's pretty good.
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
I watched that episode 3 times in the past 3 months. I love that episode, dude.
I guess, yeah, you did watch it recently.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those, like, I can sit down, like, if I have nothing else to watch, it'll always be that, ping pong, or some, like, random YouTube videos. Happy Souls, I really love Happy Souls.
I'm thinking of, like, different episodes. That is a really good episode.
It's such a good episode,
and, like, another episode that I really like is when Homer goes into Globeck, or Globetex. I'm like, that one's really good, but no.
That was really good.
Yes, but no, the softball one just, like...
It blows it out,
blows it out of the way. Like, yeah, the subtlety and the background stuff that happens in the Globe Tech or whatever that place is.
Every panel there's a joke.
Yeah.
Daryl.
That's not pretty nice.
Daryl. So, kids, you shouldn't be making fun of him like that. Oh, come on, Mom. He's a professional player. This kind of stuff rolls off his back. And he starts crying. Oh.
It's like each joke is different.
Yeah, and it's good. It's so good, real talk, man.
Kill a man or two, Homer. It'll really help me out.
Huh?
In the Globe Take when he tells him to kill a man or two.
Oh yeah, I'm disappointed in your things, but I appreciate that you told me. Thank you, everything you've done for me, Homer. And the best part is that he actually did help. Homer was a good villain. We're not even trying to be. Oh shit! When he knocked out Jay's ball.
Somebody get him!
Holy shit! But yeah, he tells him, Homer, I'm disappointed, but that's what you want. He was such a good boss.
He was such a good boss to him.
Why do I always have to do this every goddamn time? But they need to hear, and I'm very passionate about this.
Okay, right.
Villains.
It's not a joke.
It's not. But it's a joke between us.
Yes. Every time we talk about something, we always go back.
Villains.
We got it about 3-4 times already. This is
the
third
this
time?
is the third time. This is the third time. Fourth time. No, third time.
So
whatever.
It's like every other.
But I genuinely believe villains are great characters, and I always say this, but now I think I have like a good idea of it. Villains could be good guys. But the thing is, here's the formula to write a villain. They do blank with the... Damn it, I forgot it again. They do blank.
They do something, but...
With evil intentions. Not evil intentions, but morally wrong.
On morals, yeah.
Without any thought of the repercussions for the people around them.
What civilians, remember we were talking about?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But, like, who were we talking about? Globex, right?
Yeah.
He's such a good boss, but he might be a good man. I don't doubt that he's a good person. But what he's doing is not wrong. Yeah. It's not right,
Not right.
He's still doing evil things.
He was trying to take over the world. He blew up.
But the way he treats Homer, you can't help but like, wow, what a good man.
That's the joke.
What was the My Little Pony thing I always watch? But he could turn a man into a good man. He could turn a frog into a good man. Because he is a good man. But, you can't not forget that he's taking over the world.
I mean, it reminds me with Bowser. Bowser's trying to take over the Mushroom Kingdom, but he cares about his dudes.
No, but those are conquerors. Again,
you don't think there's
no, hold on. You're twisting my words. But conquerors should, in my opinion, should care about their homeland. They're evil, but not towards their own people. Like Napoleon, right? Well, maybe not Napoleon, because I know jack shit about Napoleon. But didn't he help with the revolution? Like, wasn't he one of the key figures
I think he was the reason he became big, because the people wanted him in.
Like, he did. He led the fight against the kings and shit, right?
And what's better than a king of emperor?
But was he a bad guy? I don't know anything about him.
Well, I mean, it just depends on the.
I would like to
the
believe,
story.
Yeah.
It depends on what. For the French, I mean, she was pretty cool.
Yeah. Like as I said, I would like to think that he did care about his people. But any other people, fuck, I don't give a shit. They're not my people. Russian, Prussians, Germans, fuck them. They're not French, so fuck them. Which, again, it's evil in the perspective of us.
Yeah.
But towards his people, Hitler, everyone hated Hitler. Even the Germans hated Hitler.
What is this guy doing? What is he doing?
Hey, man. I don't appreciate all this shit, but anyways, I'm getting distracted. Bowser, the way they depict him in the Mario Brothers series, the Mario and Luigi series, and
the RPG,
Mario RPG, and in
the RPG series.
I've never played Paper Mario, but he does act like a giant goofball. I assume.
He acts like a goofball in RPG too.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I've never played Paper Mario. But I know I can speak that he's a goofball in the Mario and Luigi series and in Super Mario RPG. And in both accounts, he does care about his people. You know, Super Mario RPG, SMRPG, when you encounter some of his old minions, the first you would, again, like, if he's such an evil guy, the first thing he would be like, what? You fucking assholes, you betrayed me! Yeah. How dare you? You're over here living your life and I'm over here. Blah, blah. No, the first things are like, you guys are doing good, huh? You know what, don't worry about it. Just take care of yourself. Just you be you, you know? I got my own Koopa Troops and just live out your life, man. That's really all I can think I can ask for you guys. Damn, dude. And one of the guys thought like I'm sorry I ditched you about Lord Bowser, but the only reason I ditched you so I can become a stronger warrior, so I can help you out in the war. Like he's like, you know what? Don't worry about it, man. You're having a happy life. Just continue training. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for me. Woo! And in Bowser's Inside Story, you know, you're collecting all your minions, and 3 of the guys that betrayed you at the end of the game, you're like, Lord Bowser, we're sorry. And you could take it as like, oh, Bowser doesn't give a shit about his minions, but I like to take it like, he doesn't care about his minions in a sense like, do bad or good, just you be you. I understand, whatever. Because 3 of his dudes betrayed him, and Bowser like just forgave him. Like, I don't care, dude. Whatever. I like that, but you're getting me distracted. Conquerors and villains are 2 different caricatures.
Probably, I'm comparing him to the Globotech guy. He cared for Homer. He wanted to take over.
Well, yeah, but he's still a villain. Oh, well, no, you're right. He's more of a conqueror. He's
trying to conquer Earth. I mean,
but within his own people, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can see it. But villains as a whole, like
So you're saying villains shouldn't care for his people?
Villains should care about their people.
So I mean, we're talking about Megatron. He's just fucking
Megatron, yeah.
Well,
no, fuck Starscream though.
No, I'm not talking Starscream, but the other dudes.
What other dudes?
Does he really kind of punch him around, or
not Soundwave Shock? No, he treats him with respect.
Well, okay, respect.
Unless they betray him.
But if they betray him, oof.
That's when he starts to like, you lowly fucking idiot. But Shockwave and Soundwave, he treats him with respect because those are his most loyal minions.
Yeah.
But like, you got the Constructicons, you got like Blitzwing, Astro Train, all these characters that betrayed him. Like, oh my god, dude, shut up. But villains. Oh, you got me distracted. I don't want to talk about villains anymore.
You got a good idea about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, villains, they're so good because of that reason. And if we're talking about Megatron, and then I've never read the comics. I've never seen anything past Gen 1. I've seen Transformers the animated series, but I've never read the comics. I haven't seen any of like the Cybertron 3D model ones. I've never seen any of that. But the way I see, because when you buy the Megatron toy, they come with little ranks, like their stats and their quote. Optimus is freedom is the right of all sentient beings, right? So it kind of they give out their quotes, and it kind of gives up a perspective of how they are.
Of who they are, yeah.
Yeah. Megatron's quote is peace through tyranny. So he does want peace,
but in his
it's tyranny. Like, as long as he's in control, he still wants the power, but at the end of the day, he still wants peace. So again, if we're doing my formula, like he's trying to achieve peace, but morally wrong.
Yeah.
Because that's what a villain is. You do blank, but morally wrong. Now again, that's the only thing and a hero is like, oh, they think of others, blah blah blah, whatever. But like in the Transformers Devastator, when you give out that quote, like, dude, he doesn't give it. Why should he give a shit about humans, right? It's not his right to. It's not his people. It's like, well, how does he say?
Byproduct.
I'm gonna say the whole thing because that's how.
That's how you remember it.
Why must you always interfere? You would place Cybertron at the center of the universe. Cybertron is the center of my universe. How is it not the heart of yours? Cybertron is about all life destruction. to keep Cybertron on life support. There must be another way. Flesh isn't life. Servos, gyros, and fuel. This is where life comes from. You're defending byproduct at best. I will restore Cybertron and retake the galaxy. That ambition will be your end. Behold, Optimus! A new Cybertron is being born! No, you are only destroying the Earth, not creating. You don't really believe that, do you? It is the only thing I'm sure I believe. You must be stopped. And that, like, if you noticed, Optimus, when he's talking about the human beings, fuck them. You can't make an argument other than, like, it's not right.
It's not right.
Megatron, you can't kill human beings. Why? Because it's not right. Wow, what the fuck, dude? They're not Cybertronians, and isn't it my right as, like, the superior being to suffocate all inferior beings? It's only natural selection. And even then, like, why should I put their what's the word? Why should I put why should I prioritize their life over our people? Yeah. Like, Cybertron's literally, like you said it yourself, Cybertron's in fucking life support. We can bring it out of life support.
They're destroying this planet.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. Why should I care about them? And you know the best fucking part about it? A villain will always expect the worst out of heroes.
You're right.
Because like during the whole conversation, like they both say it, or they both don't say it, but they both acknowledge that they have a great love for Cybertron. So, and in Megatron's perspective, dude, he got cars. He's just gonna stay there. But in Megatron's perspective, I love Cybertron, and I am very much willing to fuck over Earth for it. And I know Optimus loves Cybertron, but he's not. But if I don't give him an option, if I give him an option to, like, okay, Earth or Cybertron, I'm pretty sure he'll do Cybertron. And that's when, like, the one thing that can stop the cyberforming of Earth, he gives it, like, well, one last fail-safe in order to shut down the feral taxes. You must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime. And again, and Megatron's like, he's gonna say yes, dude. Why would he ever put Earth over Cybertron? Like, this time he has to say yes. Other times, like, oh, life support, blah, blah, blah. But this time it's win or lose, dude. You only got two options. Like, fuck it, dude. I'd rather put Earth because it's not right. What have you done? The humans will decide their own fate. We're not in charge of their lives. You dumbass.
Well, in this situation, Megatron puts the physical aspect of it, where Optimus is the metaphysical aspect of what
are you saying?
Culture.
What? What are you saying?
Megatron values the actual physical world of Megatron, where Optimus understands that.
No, he values Cybertron. If you're saying like he was very much willing to fuck over the history of Cybertron, I don't think that wasn't his intention because he never expected Optimus to blow it up.
But I was gonna say, but Optimus in this situation, he understands that we are Cybertron. We the people.
I know what you're saying.
But yeah.
But again, he's very much willing to lose the culture because he is the culture.
He is the culture.
But I don't think it was his intentions to blow it up.
I guess, yeah.
That's what I really like about villains, like fucking Green Goblin, right?
That was what I was thinking too.
Like the whole speech he gives to him, like, dude, they're gonna hate you, and I mean, we are better than them, Spider-Man. How does it go? Let me try to remember how it goes. No, I don't remember how the whole thing goes. But we're the superior creatures, you and I, Spider-Man. Then he hits him in the head. Here's the real thing. They're gonna hate you, dude. Just come join up with me. And if I'm capable of being evil, why can't you? You are better than them. How come you don't see that? But it's not right. I tell you, he even says it's not. You can't form any other argument other than it's not right. It's hard. It really is. Other than like, oh, we can't just kill people. Why not? Because it's not right. And okay, but what if logically speaking, it is right? Oh, but morally it's not. Well, bitch, here's a giant list of why it's better to kill them right now. Oh, it's not right. Shut the fuck up.
That's always gonna trump all the little.
But that's why. That's like being. I'm not saying being a hero is boring, but I am saying like, can you form any other right other than it's right?
No, but I mean that's what Optimus Prime said. He has the courage.
That's why, because it's easy being evil. It's hard being good.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it goes back to the argument. Like, it's right. It's harder to form an argument other than be right because it is right. You know? And that's what being a hero, like, you take the hard way out because it's right. But with Spider-Man, like, Green Goblin really did think that he would turn on his side. Well, not didn't think, but like the whole, you choose who you choose to be, Spider-Man, I'll choose. I genuinely believe that Green Goblin thought he was going to say Mary Jane. Because at the end of the day, a hero is still a person. And the person is selfish.
I think that was a really good scene. Too.
That really was a good fucking scene,
to test out the hero or the person.
Yeah, and that's Sam Raimi fucking nailed it.
I mean,
he understands that Spider-Man is a hero, but he's also a person.
Isn't there a story that he didn't really know Spider-Man?
No, he never read any Spider-Man comics, but he fucking nailed it in 1 and 2, dude. Yeah. That's why I really like the whole the New Yorkers to attack Green Goblin because
that's the human aspect of the city.
No. Spider-Man is still a person, or in this case, he's still a New Yorker. Yeah. And the people recognize that. That's like, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
And so you think in this situation because they were messing with the kids.
Well, yeah, because Green Goblin's a fucking dick, dude. But no, like he says, like, you're gonna mess with a guy trying to save a bunch of kids. Because it's true, you know? At the end of the day, they don't see him as Spider-Man. They don't see him as a hero. They see him as a fellow New Yorker. Because that's what Spider-Man is. He's a person, first and foremost. And Green Goblin saw that, and the New Yorker saw that. But whereas Green Goblin saw it as like, he's going to be a selfish, you know? Because he's still a person.
Because I'm selfish.
He sees the worst out of people because he's a villain. Yeah. So, that's what I'm saying. Villains always expect the worst out of heroes. With Megatron, like, he really did think he was gonna see, like, oh no, he's gonna see eye to eye with me. No worries. And with Green Goblin, like, no worries, he's gonna do what I expect him to do because he is, at the end of the day, not a hero, a person. And again, the New Yorkers see him at the end of the day not as a hero, but as a person. And even and they do it fucking perfectly in Spider-Man 2. He's just a kid. They did see him as a hero, but at the end of the day, like, dude.
When they're carrying him in the train.
Yeah. They see it because at the end of the day, he's still a person. He's still a New Yorker. He's still one of them.
I love that scene that they gave him the mask.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's trying to hide it out a little bit, but they just gave him the mask.
Don't worry, Spider-Man. We'll take care of you. And then when, like, Dr. Octopus are like, get out of the way. If you want to get through him, you're going to have to go through us. Oh, damn, dude. So, all right. But an attempt was made. An attempt was made. But it's the heart.
And these two villains, going back to Spider-Man, they were a little nuts, though, right? Their brains were all messed up.
Well, yeah, actually.
So their morality against or the filter wasn't there anymore.
But they were still villains. At the end of the day, Doc Ock wasn't because he did kill himself at the end of the day.
Well, he understood.
Yeah, I like Spider-Man 1 and 2, and that's can I gripe about new movies? They don't show that a lot. I mean, like in Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man.
Well, there's two things in these things that they show. They're just he's a kid still, and they're trying to do it more on the Avenger universe.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing that I gripe about those movies. They show him more as a hero than they do as a person. Yeah. And in Homeworld and Homecoming, I have what is that word? I'm still down to earth. But they show him more as a hero that's down to earth, not as a person who's down to earth. Because Spider-Man in the first movies, he has human problems. Whereas in, again, I'm going to speak strictly out of memory, he doesn't have that. Right. Other than in the Homecoming,
it was just his relationship trying to be a teenager.
Yeah.
But it wasn't blown out of proportion how they do it in Sam Raimi's story. He has to pay rent. He has to go to school. He has to
juggle. The only thing he has to juggle in Homecoming, Far From Home, is
not even school because they don't show that much about him. He's in school all day and he becomes Spider-Man afterwards.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! In Homecoming, I mean Far From Home.
Oh, Far From Home.
What was his thing? Like, I had to keep my personal life and my hero life separate, but that's like surface level shit.
Yeah.
I want like he wants to juggle like being a person and being a hero, not being a kid and a hero. Because being a kid, there's not a lot of responsibilities, you know.
Yeah, but that's one thing. I think adult Peter works out a lot better.
Yeah, adult Peter really does work out a lot better. And you can make the argument, but that's not saying like right now. I'm speaking strictly off one-sided. Yeah. You can that's the thing. Like put on the comments below if you think I'm wrong. Tell me because I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, but
like opinions. We're just talking.
No. Shut the fuck up. I can't form an argument for myself because I'm only seeing it through one side. If someone can make the argument, then put it in the comments below and we'll talk about it later on. Maybe if I remember. What was I saying? I don't remember jack shit about the Amazing Spider-Man, but I hated that costume. The first one.
Did you?
I really didn't like that costume. The yellow eyes. The dark color. Yeah, his eyes were yellow. Not in the second one. In the second one, they fixed it.
The Garfield one, right?
Yeah. The second one was great. But not the first one. I don't like the first one.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it. I mean, that one...
Well, hold on. That's another thing. They try to make Peter out to be the cool guy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bucko, I'm the hero and you're going to leave that man alone. The Peter I would know would not even think of that. Like, oh... better him than me, am I right, guys? Spider-Man or Peter Parker would never be the hero. Only after he gets his powers.
Yeah.
Which they did in the first movie. I like that. I saw like a video recently where it's like, nice suit. Did your husband make it for you? Yes, he did, Spider-Man. He made it while we were at our honeymoon. I love my husband very much, and for you to be talking like that in a very homophobic sense is very disrespectful. I love who I am, Spider-Man, and you are on the wrong side of history. I said it earlier. You on the wrong side of history. That's so great. But here's the thing about me. I will joke about anything unless I know people will get mad. Like the N-word. I don't think I'll ever say it without context. Because that's another thing I was thinking about. I want to read books on here.
What do you mean? Like an actual...
Yeah. Like sit down and I'll read a book for you. Like an hour at a time.
I have a bunch of... Audible comic?
Yeah, but for free. I have a bunch of fucking books here that I read once in a while.
Huh. Oh, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, right? And I know. I have To Kill a Mockingbird. And I read it recently. God damn, dude, that book is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, but it's bad.
It's one of the... I know it is. It's one of the few classic literatures that I'm like, read it, bros. Fucking read Kill a Mockingbird.
I remember reading it in high school and it was pretty good.
It was really... I read it in high school, but when I read it recently, it hits harder. It's really fucking good. The one that fucking hurts... that's when I had to stop and damn, dude. When, the little girl, what's her name?
The daughter of the lawyer, right?
Finch. She's named after a bird. But her dad's he's defending the black guy, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, fuck that hillbilly, dude. Fuck that white trash, dude. Because they proved without a shadow of a doubt that the black guy wasn't the one at fault.
Yeah.
But because he's black.
Yep.
And that's another thing. The dad took it in he went in knowing he was gonna lose, but he went in
because it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, and when he was at the jail, a bunch of folks went to lynch him. And the thing that got to me when the little girl, she's like, "Daddy, what are you doing here?" And then a bunch of guys, she sees Mr. Blank, how are you today? And or Mr. and all those three guys that she knew as good folks.
Yeah.
She didn't know, but as a reader, they're fuck, dude. It's these are the people who take care of their
the people of the community. The people of the
community. Yeah. And they're out here to kill a black guy because he's black.
Yeah.
And as through the spectacles of the daughter, fuck, dude, she doesn't know. No one tell her, dude. Oof. God damn, and they leave because fuck, dude, we can't do this in front of a girl.
Yeah.
Whoo! That shit hurts.
It's a good book.
But I was thinking of I'll get into the whole. I'll make I don't think I'll say that because I know people within the context of it. I can People will like, oh, you can't say that it's racist.
It's like, part of the book.
It's part of the book. It's part of history.
The thing that the reason they say it in the book is to see the traumatization of it, how harsh it was, and how bad it was.
Yeah.
I mean, in that context,
that's a really good fucking book. I just can't stop saying that. But if I were to ever read that, I will say it. Yeah, because to not say it is to not appreciate the book.
Sometimes I always talk about certain things like certain
don't
shows.
Name drop, by the way. You fucked up. No, I had to edit that. I'm gonna have to edit no name drops. Okay. But whatever.
Okay, so we always talk about like how do we feel about teaching kids certain things of history.
I feel like they had to be at a certain age.
You know, I agree. But I would say maybe like what, 4th grade, 5th grade?
No.
You don't think so?
Fuck no, they're still kids.
Yeah, but you don't know what these
I would say high school.
That's too far.
Really?
I think they already get screwed over because by middle school they're already trying to find their personality, I guess.
I can see your point.
But by 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, these kids are already opening themselves to the world, and there's now, especially the internet.
Holy shit!
So right. I feel that they should be grasped at a younger age about historical stuff and what stuff was bad.
Yeah.
But whatever. So how do when we talk about certain aspects, we're going back. We should be able to say the word in historical context.
Yeah. No, you can't just say like,
no, don't
"Hey,
say,
what up,
yeah.
blank?" But hey, if they didn't like you so much, why did they let them say it?
It's not.
Imagine in the 1950s, like, what up, N-word? Yeah, how you doing? If they didn't like it so much, why did they say anything about it?
There's been tropes like that, right?
It's a fucking joke.
No, but even either way, there's been tropes.
Hold on. Can I say something? I'm really fucking hungry, dude. What time is it?
It's lunchtime.
God damn, dude. I'm like, but I want something hefty. I want something big. You know? Something that will fill my stomach. But go on. That's so, I really wanted to say that out loud.
No, there's the trope where have I seen it? Where he comes out to black people, what's up, my...
Oh, you're talking about the Mexican guy? Like,
no, not that one, but...
Yo lo puedo hacer porque yo soy brown. What up, my nigga?
That's what he said.
¿Qué pasa, compadre?
That brings up... No, but there's shows where I've seen it. They don't say it, but I mean, they act black.
What do you mean?
In the sense that they try to act in the perspective of being black. And
wait, what are you saying?
Like a white person going up to like black people trying to be cool with them. And they act to be part of the... with them, to be cool with them. They act a certain way.
How do you do, fellow kids kind of shit?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
But whatever. So I think I've seen that trope before.
Damn, what was I going to say about racism? That's okay, like I was saying, I will joke about shit. But there's going to be some stuff. I'm going to have to apologize beforehand. But I will say some things. The only things I won't say is like, I'll say racist jokes. But I won't say like some things that are like plain and simple, like that's just not even funny, I think. So if I say something racist, I'm gonna apologize for it. But I will say it for the sake of comedy, because that's how I am. I say if it's funny to me, I would say it. Now, like I was saying, you know, the whole that's you're on the wrong side of history, Spider-Man. Tell that to the Greeks and Romans. What was it, like right before they unbanned gay marriage? The society crumbled.
That's what it was.
I don't know, man. 1 and 1, they put together. And I mean, the Greeks had like little boy pussy. Yeah, little boy slaves that they would bang. That's weird.
It's weird.
But
I mean, like, up to you. You wanna be?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
another man, go for it. But little kids, that's wrong.
Well, I mean, we're talking pedophilia. That's something else.
Yeah,
that's ugh. But that's one thing. If I'm allowed to be or open about it, I don't give a fuck. Suck dick, kiss another girl. I don't care. I really don't care. If a gay man comes up to me like, "Hey, man, you're pretty cute," thank you, but I'm not gay.
Yeah,
that's it. I don't get homophobia. You know, like if homophobia is the fear of gays, right?
Have the homo disease.
I'm not scared of gay people. Gay people should be scared of me.
No, but when it comes to homophobia,
I like that.
It's not. I don't think it's so much an actual fear because there's actual.
It's a whole unnatural thing.
Yeah, it's people say they're afraid of. Well, they're homophobic, but it comes more of being the opposite, whatever racism is against.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. Again,
gay people, because I don't think there's an actual fear that.
No, I know. It's just like the term for it. Homophobia isn't a term. It's more. I mean, a fear. It's more of a like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
So if anything, it'll be like homocyst.
Sexualist.
Gaycist. But what?
Yeah, no, but it's just weird. I mean,
I don't get it. Like, dude, yeah, they're not fucking you up, man. Just leave them be.
But it's messing.
It's unnatural.
It's messing up.
Okay, dude.
Or messing up our country's morals.
Like, okay, you can. I heard the argument like, first you let the gays get married, then you're gonna let the horses get married.
You married the.
I think, and I'm gonna say this, because Optimus Prime has a point. Freedom is the life of all sentient beings. And I'm saying, like, I'm probably gonna get some gripe from this, but I don't think horses are sentient to the level of human beings. Like, if you have self-awareness and you understand the self, then you deserve freedom. And I'm not saying like, oh, well, tigers have no sense of self. Do they deserve? Yes, they do deserve to be free. But okay, maybe I'm misconstruing what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying. You're just saying they shouldn't have the same.
You shouldn't undermine them.
Yeah.
Because like with pets, there is some level of restriction that they should follow, because if you let them be free, you're gonna get fucking like wild animals. You know, to be a pet is to be domesticated. And to be domesticated is to have some sort of semblance of non-servitude. Yes. And I love
not servitude, but
well, suburban. Like, you have to like understand. You have to know your place. Trash. But that's not like. I have nothing against it. You know?
I don't know if it was Cuba, Puerto Rico, that alpaca wild dog. There was like a surgeon.
Yeah, like, but those are wild dogs. But if you
no, it was domesticated dogs that were street dogs. They had a bunch of other baby dogs, and they became wild dogs.
But okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Wild animals, they deserve their fucking freedom, right? Let them run wild. But if they're within human society, they have to be, suppressed. Like, you can't just like walk around with a tiger and expect it to be like, oh no, he's free. No, dude. Tiger will kill. A dog will attack smaller creatures.
That's why the animals.
Well, not all dogs.
Just leave them alone. Let them be in their trees.
What led this to be? What was it talking about? Oh yeah, like freedom
gay people and marrying horses.
Yeah, freedom is the life of all sentient beings, and if they can make their own decisions, that's really what it is. That's what it is. Okay, like some people make the difference between animals and human beings is the right to make decisions or choices.
It's knowing the self.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Let them be, man. Who's stupid enough to... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, who's stupid enough to marry a fucking horse? Oh, oops. I mean, we're humans. Dude.
Yeah, there's some people that don't don't understand love.
Well, no. That's something else.
They get romantic love for an animal.
No, that's something else. We're talking about marriage. Fuck it. I'm gonna say this right now. How I say it with gay people. I don't give a fuck if you have sex with a dog. Okay, I do care. Actually, no. You know what?
Dog doesn't know any better.
That is animal abuse. Never mind.
It's the same.
How do I put this?
It's the same concept with the way you treat kids. You're not gonna.
Yeah, they don't know any better. They don't know
any better yet. They have the ability, but animals don't know.
Fuck zoophiles. Yeah. I was going somewhere with this and I lost my train. Okay, you can love your animal.
Yeah, it's.
But that's the thing, though. A love between an animal and a human can't be a thing.
It can't be sexual.
Yeah.
They could be.
I mean, to be in love with someone. Now we're getting into a whole different genre.
Look, when it comes to love, you could be in love with your brother. You could be in love with your friend.
It's different.
But it's brotherly love.
Romantic love.
Yeah.
I believe romantic love involves sexual love. It is a form of sexual.
No, it is. But the Greeks had different forms of love. That's why they went all over the place.
Oof.
They had the arrows and whatever loves.
Okay, that's what it is. You can love your animal.
Yeah.
Just don't be romantically in love.
Yes.
Thank you. That's the way to put it.
It's like your dog is not gonna understand that romanticism of love. Yeah, they're gonna
Master, you dropped all your food. Don't worry, I'll eat it. Ruh-roh, what are you doing behind there? Aye! But that's like a whole different subject, and I really need to pee. And that's another thing. We end this podcast because my VHS has a thing where it rewinds the whole movie for us. So that's our timeline. That's like when we know which one.
It counts down for you. We're like at 45 seconds.
No, it's 49. Well, whatever. Point being, we're gonna have to end this conversation. We'll talk about it later. Love is sexual. Don't fuck your animals. Don't cheat.
We'll talk about the different forms.
Yeah, and I'm like really thinking about reading a book, because that was one of my ideas. But I never knew if I was supposed to put it in my. God damn it! I really need to.
Are you gonna call it "Shut Down and Listen"?
Shut up and listen. Shut up. No, the thing's called shit. Sit down. Shut up. Yeah. Oh my God! I'm prairie dogging, but with
How
pee.
are you prairie dogging with pee?
It's right there, dude. I can feel it at the head. Oh my God, dude.
All right, it's worth
doing. We're just at to waiting. Okay, what else can we talk about for the 15 seconds? Sentience is the life of. Freedom is the life of all sentient beings. All morals. I will say some jokes for the sake of comedy, because comedy is based off tragedy
and over exaggeration of certain.
And things. As being a Mexican, I like to. Well, not even a Mexican. As being as a human being. Yeah, I love the idea of laughing. You know,
good for
I don't want to be sad. Well, you're allowed to be sad, blah blah blah. But oh my God, something smells fucking good. My senses are pretty. Oh my God, it's about to end.
Why is it going super slow?
Because it's like when you're running and you have to like wind down. That's what it is with the VHS. I will say shit, and if it's hurtful, that was never my intention for it to be hurtful. If you think it's hurtful, just put it like, hey, I don't appreciate what you said there. Put it down in the comments below, and I'll rethink it. I'll try to be more blank, but I'll probably won't. Just here we are. 10, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!